I'm sure I missed a hidden puzzle somewhere.
Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor, oh, it's simply awful. Come quickly, please. What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we brought it back safe and sound. Oh, well, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs, right this way, please. Okay. Family! Tell me. Okay. I like this guy. So you're the famous Professor Layton then. The name's Chelmy, Inspector Chelmy. I keep wanting to say Chenley. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby, Mama missed you so much. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Ryhold. Simon was... Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at the Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival on the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. I see, and the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton, I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified? Alright everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in another room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear, under no circumstances anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. Are you gonna 100% this? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna go through the story. I've already 100% this before. Like, as you can see, the first file is mine. And I've 100%ed it. So, like, I don't need to 100% it again, but I would at least like to just go through the story. Alright, so these are our mysteries. The golden apples, the big mystery. And why we're here. There was a noise that caused the cat to run off. And then someone stole the crank. So those are our 3 mysteries. Let's talk to these fellas because we can't move. Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find that monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are a few potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well. I'll have you know, he wasn't very close with Augustus though. You know, all that talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. Oh, I'm so sad. My dear family member has died. Please, help me with this puzzle. Okay, what we got? 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age.
and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother, brother 1, has already sat down at the big table and is waiting for the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting with each other? Okay, so they can't be... Well, first of all, 3 and 5 have to be away.
And we could do 3 and 5 here. Does that make everyone happy? 3 and 5 are separated. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below in a mage. I mean, that's right? I don't see any problems. There's no adjacent numbers. 3 and 5 are separated. Yeah.
That should do it.
Yeah, I got a smile.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That the boys are shown, and there shouldn't be any problem. The mirror image of the seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Ah, yes, so that was the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle. But we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assured you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect, too. I'll find out what I can. Ooh, I found another strange gizmo. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up. And where's Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like, for the moment, we are without a lead on this case. But you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. What's this? I'm sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue. So I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing! It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Dropped cogs was added to your list of mysteries. We have another mystery on our hands. A small cog? Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. What? Are you joking? A puzzle? At a time like this? Exactly, Luke. Someone has died. You are holding an 8-pointed shape. A sensible statement. You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in the diagram A, then flip it over, you see the black dot as depicted below. Now assume that you're holding the shape as shown on the left side of the diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Okay. So if you spin it, red is going to be here. Red here. So black would be here. Does that make sense? Or maybe here. Think there. You think it's top right? Yeah, you're right.
There we go.
No.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Yeah, so maybe top left then.
My first answer was here. But that's definitely not right. So when flipped, bread goes here. When this is flipped, bread stays in the center. So wouldn't it be here? Given that logic?
There we go.
My first answer correct? Yeah, it was.
Every puzzle has an answer.
My bad. It's okay. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. Not at all. This small gear was more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident that you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Got another strange gizmo. Oh, there he is. Alright, tell me. Is this everyone who is present at the site of the crime? I believe we are missing Raymond, sir. Raymond? Where is he? And what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Raymond at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I haven't seen Raymond for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Raymond too? Which one was Raymond? Oh god. I forget who Raymond was. Who died? What's the dead guy's name? It was Simon, that's right. Okay. Simon, Raymond, yeah. That's why I was confused. Let's see if they have any more to say about Raymond. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural that she'd need rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then, would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor, please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor, I apologize. I was wrong of me. Madam, we'll see you now. Just head back through that doorway and on the left. Let's see if this guy has anything to say before I go. Poor Simon, murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. Okay, he has nothing. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable that the two matters are linked. And you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I've been being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor.
Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in my parlor.
Bring Raymond some fish bones. Oh, that's Raymond. The boat guy. But he was outside the whole time. He's guilty. Just a hunch, never played this before. It's okay, I don't remember details. I played all the games, so like, it's hard to say if I know or not. Hmm? Oh, she's so cute. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Laura was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Maybe the baby turned into a cat. Any hidden? Anything hidden? Hmm? Hmm? No? I don't know what I hit, but I got a hidden coin. Okay, leave. Oh, Chumley's there again. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. Of course I have what it takes. 20 carrots. Come on. Alright, 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. One of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspect who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? I'm gonna grab a hoodie real quick. Let your guys' brains stew a bit. And I need a stew. I'm ruling out E. She's telling the truth, and she wouldn't have been a liar. And she says all of them are liars, so that would make it a lie. So it can't be all 5 of them. Right? So one says 1 is lying. Another says 2 is lying. Another one is saying 3 is lying. Another one says 4. No. So they all have a different number. Okay, so if E is lying, she's got to be one of the liars. So E for sure is lying. That's 1. If they all say different numbers, doesn't that make only one of them truthful? That's true. Okay, I think you're right. That's logic.
There we go. Another
You're
puzzle
smart.
solved.
That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect, no more or less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. It looks like he's free man now. Humph. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You do best to use that brain of yours and find that golden apple everyone's a buzz about. Let's see if she has anything new to say. Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon? A picture of you holding a baby. That one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Huh? My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Raymond and bring him back, would you? Yeah, I get ya. As soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, that's right. When? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear things up for us. He is in the photo. Alright, we leave here. Butler. Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even in the way they moved. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron? Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance that two are relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. I mean, so is it like just the same person and he thinks she's someone else? I mean, that's kind of strange. He just came home one day and that was Lady Dahlia. I'm like, okay, what? Why is the cat outside? Oh, she's got glasses. A secret ditto. It's a ditto. These are Simon's glasses. How on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it's best if we brought this to Inspector Chemley. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you had enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the old Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chumley one bit. He reeks of smoke and he's full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, is just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Raymond. Off we go!